This was a picture of an ad that I took on the tee. I mean, this ad was on the tee. Can you spare 2 hours to play? And it's a Horizons for Homeless Children. The evil of all of this. The evil of all of this. You know, first of all, the way that women have been just totally stigmatized. All women and all girls just totally stigmatized by this. Right? And then it's in a way, it just kind of you could have understood that it was going to lead to this, right? Because that's part of it. It's like, well, you know, women are actual, you know, like sexually mature adults, and the conglomerate is saying it wants to have sex with kids. So I mean, you can just kind of understand how it is that happened, even though every second of it is so totally horrifying. And the idea that it's the kids themselves, you know, who are you know, desperate to make this happen, when in fact it's adults who are just incomprehensibly disgusting, right? And I have tried not to even use that word, right? Because I don't. It's just, you know, it's just like it's just those letters COM to use for in any particular situation as long as possible. I mean, everything's a .com, that sort of thing. Yet, I mean, here I have tried not to use the word incomprehensible, and yet it is, though. It is. How can you be so selfish and so awful and so disgusting as to want to have sex with a little kid? I just still cannot believe this is happening. Cannot believe it, right? And just the evil of trying to pretend that it's the kids themselves who want it. Well, kids will do what you tell them to do. Is the saying, you know, whatever it is you make them do, that is what they'll do. Whatever it is that you tell them, you know, is good for them, or something that they should want. You know, they may try to rebel. But eventually, you know, they won't be able to, because you have made them do it. And whatever it is you make them think, that's pretty much what they're going to think, right? And if it's happening to lots and lots of kids, they're all going to grow up thinking that it's normal to be abused, and it is not. It is not. It's disgusting.